Hey, what's up with it, man? It's your boy from the Rich, man. Richmond, California, man. That Bay Area game, you know what I mean? So, I want to start this first video off just by talking about a couple things, I really don't want to get too deep into uh, cuz you get a lot of people that ask questions after you do a video. So, I just want to do a brief synopsis of, why I'm talking about this. Just recently, I had to fight a case. I beat the case. I'm home, um, and man, I've been being blessed, man. I was actually being blessed while I was in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing a lot of praying, doing a lot of soul searching, man. You know what I'm saying? Asking God for forgiveness, really being remorseful for the things that I've done to get me where I was at. So, with that being said, I get out, and at first things were real shaky for me. You know what I mean? Didn't have, nowhere solid to go. Ended up going back to my baby mom's house. Thank God she allowed me to come in, open up her doors. We didn't have too much of bad rapport before I left. So, things didn't work out as far as that living arrangement, and I ended up, doing something else. So I moved, and I was really struggling with trying to find a job, and I was presented with an opportunity to put me in position to create my own business through um, somebody else's business. Allowing me to train, allowing me to get the paperwork and the know just the ins and out on what to do. You know what I'm saying? And when certain situations arise, um, being a property manager. So as I started to get more comfortable in my position, um, hold on, but let's take it back. Because at first I wasn't comfortable in my position. At first I wanted to, I was turning up if you was turning up. If you was talking shit, I was talking shit. But I had to learn that when you're in power, you let the pen speak for you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, instead of doing that, I put myself in certain situations that compromise what I had going on. And a lot of the times we lose out, and I'm talking about men in generally, but black men specifically. You know what I'm saying? We lose out because we're either too emotionally connected to the situation to where we can't see, or we don't want to see the truth. You know that we're so either or we're so connected to once or we're so connected to believing once how we used still having that same mind frame. You get what I'm saying? And ultimately I had to let that go. I had to let that mentality go. I had to understand that you don't have to be aggressive, or to you don't have to approach the situation um, in an aggressive way to get your point across. You know, um, the best times to get your point across is when the situation is calm. You know, but coming from where I'm from, you don't learn that skill hanging out in the streets of Richmond, California. You just don't learn it. So I really had to adjust to a lot of people talking shit and me just blowing it away. Like, you know what, man, talk that shit, man. I don't give a fuck. Cause at the end of the day, I'm in position and you not. So and still see, and this will be a hard thing for certain people, not allowing your position or not using your position to misuse somebody else. You see what I'm saying? I've had a lot of people say racist shit to me, you know what I'm saying, on the property. I've had a lot of people lie on me on this property to the owner, just a lot of different things, right? But if I would have allowed myself to get totally out of character to whereas there was no coming back, like putting my hands on somebody or you know what I'm saying, doing something like that, then I'm putting my well-being in jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn how to change up fast, because sometimes it's just like a ticking time bomb waiting to go off. You know what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time. And a lot of people get so stuck in their ways that they don't want to try to change. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to try to learn a new um, thought pattern. They don't. They still want to stick with this same old system. You know. And one thing I learned about life is always changing. Things are always moving. Nothing stays still. So if you're not moving, then eventually there you won't be existing. You'll wipe yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. This world is moving, man, and it'll move over you. It'll move over you. You know what I'm saying? So, um, what I'm saying is just everybody who who who's in a position to where they kind of don't know what's going on in their life, and they don't know where their life is going. You know what I'm saying? We all go through that, man. We all been there. You know what I'm saying? But I believe that brothers like me, through our blessing, we try to bless others. You know what I'm saying? We try to give others the game and the knowledge on how to succeed. So that's my girl still turning on that light. She probably wondering what the hell I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Sitting in this car because I was going to do the video in the house, but this is my first video. So I kind of wanted to make it personal. You know what I'm saying? But, all I wanted to tell everybody, man, keep your head up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't let small things get you down. But the biggest thing that you need to do when you get out is not to sit down. Keep moving. You know what I'm saying? Because as long as you keep moving, then you're moving with the world. You know what I'm saying? But if you sit down, you know what I'm saying, you might miss a good opportunity. And I'm not telling you get out there and live life fast. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about do something positive, man. Make sure that when you walk out that door, man, you doing something positive. You ain't doing nothing crooked. You ain't trying to scam nobody. You ain't doing nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how it felt. You know what I mean? You know how it felt to scam somebody. You know what I'm saying? And you know how it felt when you had to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? Cause don't think just cause you a street nigga and you rob him up for everybody know. There's a time and day for everybody to pay, man. You know what I'm saying? For everything that we do. You know what I'm saying? But in the middle time, you know what I'm saying? You want to keep thanking God, man, and try to help out in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? To those who you can deter from doing something good, because you can't deter everybody and you can't save this world. So don't try. You know what I'm saying? But you can deter one or two people. My lip hella wet. You can deter one or two people from doing some stupid shit. You know, cause I had a lot of good motherfuckers that was in the street that deterred me when I was about to do something stupid. You know what I'm saying? And they allowed my game to elevate. You know what I'm saying? So, this is my first video, man, that I'm putting down on YouTube. Y'all fuck with me, man. I'm gonna have more content. Um, it's gonna be. I'm always hit you with some real. You know what I'm saying? I'm always hit you with some real shit, man. You know what I'm saying? But my next video will probably be about my cars and just things I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I wanna hook up with a couple YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? That's in the Bay Area. Um, excuse me, and let's put some car shit together. You know what I'm saying? Let's get a, you know what I mean, let's get some car shit going on back in the Bay Area. You know what I mean? Let's not let this COVID, you know what I mean, take the fun out of living. You know what I'm saying? Take the fun out of life. Um, let's get back out there and enjoy the world. I'm ending this live, man. You know what I mean? Y'all stay solid, man. You know what I mean? Period.